Action. Yo, what's up, on? Welcome to the Thank Me Later podcast. I'm here with three women today. Before we get into all that, make sure y'all motherfuckers go subscribe to YouTube channel Politic and Broadcasting, our blog, thepoliticandforum.com. Check us out on Politic and Radio, all audio podcast platforms. You can check out all of our different podcasts, Higher Learning, Thank Me Later, Politicking, etc. Y'all here with the famous homie, Kamilah, Marjorie, Brandy, and Dominique. We here today to talk about some good motherfucking sex topics, dick pics, pussy pics, or are those a thing?
I mean, they are.
I was like, who's
pussy? But I mean, some dudes like that. I'm not down with that though. Pussies are ugly.
No.
Dicks are ugly to me.
Dicks are ugly. Yeah,
wait, we starting off bad already. Here we go. So how is dick ugly but you like it?
It is ugly. Like, they're ugly parts. Like, you know how they say bumping ugly?
So you literally look at your penis and think that's a masterpiece?
I know it's a masterpiece because it does masterpieceful shit.
No, but this isn't something that someone's going to pay $1 million for your penis just to be, like, posted on a
How you know that? I'm going to start an OnlyFans and prove you wrong.
Okay, well, when you invite me to it.
She don't pay that 1 month.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to see what I'm going to see in that 1 month, and I'm going to, like, slide to the left.
Nah, you definitely won't do that.
Nah, I feel like this is a challenge.
Yeah, I feel like you need to make that dance only. You can lay down the gauntlet.
So basically, by the end of the day, we need you to have OnlyFans so that she wants to
Let me set it up. You know, I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
well, you know, look, okay, Mr. You just feeling fly. You over there, nice and clean, feeling fly.
Oh, you know, the motherfucker did go ahead and get my first ever wax the other day. Sugar wax.
Sugar wax about it.
And
different waxing. Yeah.
Courtesy of this crazy one right here.
Yeah, there's different epileptic parts of it, and you got sugaring, and that's kind of dope.
And you know, I never thought it was really necessary. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not hairy anyway. Like, my armpits look like I shave, but I don't. I barely have hair on me. So I was like, I don't really need to do that shit. But however, and before all that, so I'm afraid this whole time. I'm like, man, this shit about to hurt.
Yeah,
I watched a 40-year-old
he texts me
version.
like every day.
You know how nigga was bleeding on a 40-year-old
Oh, yeah. You see the crazy shit.
Right. So I'm
every day he texts me, am I gonna bleed? I was like, no.
I was like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, she was like, oh, you'll be fine. I was like, bro.
Yeah, you will.
Give me a Xanax or something. I don't even do that shit. Like, I was terrified. All the way, even when I got there, I went to the bathroom and I stalled for like 10 minutes. I was like,
yeah, he said, I think I go to the bathroom. I was like, I know this motherfucker not about to take a shit before I went there.
No.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
hell no.
You was in the bathroom for a long time. I was getting real nervous. Like, this.
I was trying to make myself
walk out. So when you're in the room, did they explain all the procedures and what it would feel like, or you didn't really know?
Well, no one really said nothing like that.
I feel like you got lucky because it's sugaring. I think that's like the most.
But I mean, it was like a training class, so like we did go over it. She was just like, you were gonna do this, like she would say it before she did it.
Oh, so she told them what it was gonna feel like? Or?
She told them that it wasn't gonna be that painful. Like she was like, it'll hurt a little bit.
Yeah, that's a cat.
But we don't want to.
Fuck no. See, the other girl, the Mexican girl with the big ass, she was
yeah.
She had ass like a motherfucker, but she was like, oh, it's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like,
she's like, you're not gonna want this, but you know.
Get the fuck out of here. And then on the way, like 5 minutes before I come in, she like, everyone wants to watch. And I'm like, what? Watch?
Yes.
So not only y'all about to be watching, but laughing at me because I'm gonna be screaming like a bitch.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
he didn't scream like a bitch, to be fair.
He did?
He didn't.
Oh.
Did not. No,
the first one was, I was like,
yeah, he was like, what the?
So how many different sections?
oh my God. You had what, about 25 pulls or something like that?
What?
Well, because you do like the outside thigh.
Yeah.
The outside side, in the middle, you do it in 4 quadrants.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like around.
I thought it would be less on a man. I don't know.
Oh no, it was less, but it's just because they have, you don't want to do a big patch,
right?
Because that's when we.
So how many days ago was that?
3?
Only a couple.
Two.
Was it? Have it only been 2? Yeah, I feel like even like a week or something.
Hey,
So
now he knows why women walk around feeling like that.
Yeah, like it really give you that confidence. Like I feel like $1 million.
This motherfucker text me. You tell me this shit was gonna make my dick look bigger.
Hey.
I fucking hate you. I'm dead.
You got that
I'm
BE.
so
Big dick
Yeah.
energy
Yeah.
tonight.
I mean, I already had it before. I'm just saying
Here you go.
it maximized. Like it went to the third
Next
power.
level there. Next level.
Capper. Ain't no capping over here. I don't cap about that shit. I ain't got a cap.
Okay, we go.
My track record speaks
Well,
for
okay,
itself.
all right.
for the fans
All right.
only.
So have,
Ask anybody that I slept with, they gonna tell you what time it is.
but have you been intimate since you had the
I
wax?
haven't.
Okay.
I haven't.
Why
I
not?
don't know why
You were supposed to get sloppy. Was it sloppy toppy?
I was,
already?
but
You know.
But you know what? That didn't happen, and I'm glad it didn't. So, but I do look forward to
Wait,
it.
you're glad it didn't? What?
So I have
Oh,
a
that
question.
ain't
So,
my
like,
business. Look, that ain't my business.
Have you noticed any stubble growing in, like as a real aesthetic question? Like, has hair started to grow in?
No, not
So it
anymore.
still feels smooth?
Yes, it feels
Okay.
great.
That's good.
Like you know, our
But you said his hair
niggas,
was like slow. So
you know,
Yeah,
niggas,
I
we
was
touch our
yeah.
balls all the time and shit. Like that makes you just do that shit more. Like I gotta wash my hands all day because I'm constantly like.
I have no idea. Do you?
Huh?
You always touch your balls every day?
All men do. All men do.
Several times a day?
Yeah.
I thought it was just to adjust.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be that, but you're still
Oh.
touching it.
Okay.
You know?
You don't adjust your boobs.
Yeah, you know, women touch their titties and all that shit.
We don't actually do that a lot. It's
like
We did that shit 90 times since we've been here.
Well,
No, I just have
a.
it's not really
Trying to
like
keep it down.
it's not really shoulder tightening, so that's just me. But
Speaking of that, I gotta say something about that. Why the fuck? Okay, I went to this wedding last night, right? And
I
this,
don't have sex with that.
you know
I said
what?
girls like that.
huh?
I said girls
Turned
like
out, turned
Not
out,
this girl.
No,
that.
yeah,
Like a
no.
date, like the
nah, she
Yeah,
probably would have,
absolutely not.
but she's not. It's
You
crazy.
want to fuck in a bathroom?
No, I'm just saying like that.
You
We're outside the wet, like, and that's really
It was a clean bathroom. That bathroom was clean.
There's no such thing.
What you
You
mean?
never been to hotels that had like the little lounge area and all
There's a
that?
section on social media about bitches that get fucked in bathrooms.
I guess you in a whole different
I'm
class
not
of
in that
math.
section. I never had sex in the bathroom. I just said the idea of having sex in the bathroom, just like the idea of a video, sounds cool, but I never.
Well,
done
you
it.
ain't never made a video.
I just said it sounds cool, but I've never done it. It's not my
That shit
thing.
cracking. It is.
Yeah, because I'm the recorder to all my videos, but I don't understand why you haven't did one.
I just haven't had a desire. But you know what? I think it really stems
You
from
don't watch
me
yourself?
and my sister were talking about this today. I think it stems because like when I was like 13, my brother's like, "Hey, come here," and I saw my parents' video, and I think that ruined me.
Oh,
I think that ruined me. Like I was like, maybe that's it. We were talking about today. I said I can see how that beat a fucking
Your
ruin.
parents did a video?
yeah. See, and they made them on them little 90s cameras with the
No.
fucked up definition and the
The
one
weird
little
ass-
weird
Sorry, mom and dad.
angle.
Sorry, mom and dad.
Come here, like.
Everyone's seen a parent's tape. I've seen my parents' tape, and I was just like, no.
See, so it was
Get off
ruining.
my mama, nigga.
It was a ruiner for me.
Yeah, it ruined it for me, man. I was like,
So you have
But he
a
makes
tape?
videos. No, he
have
makes,
I?
no.
Yeah.
Hell, motherfucking yeah, I make videos.
But who's the owner of the tape?
Well, you know what? They got lost. I got one on the
Black
I got one on a little VHS, like you know, a little mini. I got one. I got the copy of that, and then
But
I
any
had,
of the ladies that you've had videos, did they record it? And
no, I recorded the motherfuckers.
You're crazy.
Yeah,
These
I
bitches
recorded
is reckless.
motherfuckers. Yeah. Well, no,
There's
that,
way
that
you
was
let
my
them record.
that was my girl.
Oh yeah.
That was my girl.
No, it don't matter.
My baby mama. That was
That's fine.
Yeah.
You still don't get to record.
she wanted me to. She said do it.
No, we can record, but this is on my phone at my
I
discretion.
sent it to her. So we both got copies of
Your
it.
mom got
You
me.
know what I'm saying? I need that copy. If she used to trip if I watch porn. So if I'm a jack off, I gotta jack off to her. Like you ain't jacking off to
See,
me.
and I just rather
That's
you.
weird
What?
though.
I swear, like when she be on her period, I'll be in the bathroom. She'll come. What you doing? I'm like jacking off. The fuck?
Why would you go in the bathroom? She's just doing it in the room.
Because I had kids.
Oh,
Kids can't come. Daddy, what's that? Like I can't be jacking off like that. Like big busting in the room and shit. I gotta go in the bathroom.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I feel like you should jack off. Like, I guess within the realms of her watching you watch porn or whatever, she should feel comfortable.
No, I mean you can, yeah.
I feel like that's no problem.
She was really weird. She was like really sexual, but not that
Close-minded to that.
close-minded to that. Like
Yeah.
you don't want to do shit like that.
Well, I think a lot of women that I've talked to, like, they don't like their husband watch porn, and like, I just don't understand because I'm just like, I don't want to have sex at that time or whatever. But like, I watch porn to have my like and masturbate. So why do I care what you're doing? We all know it's not reality.
Watch porn. Let me watch porn. Let me go fuck a bitch. Which one?
Well, I think me and you talked about it before, but I feel like sex toys in the bedroom need to be more of a common thing.
No, it should be.
Because I feel like there's so much satisfaction you're gonna get from penetration. Like there's only so much, and I feel like the choice hope.
For some women, like I prefer penetration.
Yeah.
You do?
Yes. I don't know about that one because you know what I'm saying. Like
no, penetration is cool.
But there's actually women that get all better from like outside stimulation.
Everyone that I
like for me,
I don't know. It's like hit or miss.
No, I probably had maybe one female that preferred getting her pussy ate over that. Every other female, they don't even like me doing it. They get straight to the dick. Let's go.
Because like pussy even isn't a deal breaker. Like if you don't know how to do it, if I find out you don't know how to do it, I don't want you playing around.
Okay, I got a question about that.
Yeah,
please don't.
Because my
I just rather you just don't do it.
I'm gonna tell you what are you doing? Get up from here. Because you're wasting our time.
All of our time.
I got something to say about that.
I just like penetration, so you're wasting my time.
Pussy eating. So you know, different strokes work for different women's clits, correct?
Right. Yeah.
So if you fuck a nigga, let's say, for the first time, and do you think it's appropriate that he asks you how you like your pussy ate?
Definitely.
Like a question.
Like, would you be mad if a nigga like, how do you like your pussy ate? Would I be like corny?
During?
No, before. Like before y'all even do this shit, he wants to know how you like. Cause
before he got there, he asked the question.
Yes, like before.
Because if it's the same.
No, I'm talking about. I mean, anytime. So then he's shitting on because.
I got you. I don't know.
I'm all for communication.
I'm for communication.
I might be childish for a moment, but
I know you're gonna be childish too.
We had a debate about that because it was okay. So if a nigga fuck a bitch like, or you know, the first time, or maybe one time or two times, and then she's like, oh, that nigga can't fuck or he can't eat pussy. It's like, how do you know when it was only one or two times? Because he doesn't know your body. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know how.
I disagree.
That's some bullshit.
How is that bullshit? Because he doesn't know your body. He don't know if you like long strokes, short strokes. Like, how do you say he can't fuck? When
I don't know. Like I said,
shit get better with time.
You've probably been a bachelor, but I've been a bachelorette too. So mind you, I've been in the same platform as you, and I done played the field. A lot of these niggas feel like they give off good dick. And that bitch ain't never told him that shit is horrible. It's trash.
It's the communication.
And then mind you,
trash.
you get to me and I'm like, nigga, no.
So how do you determine try it for one time though?
Yeah, because the stroke, the rhythm, the antics, everything that leads up to how you turn me on, that shit could all be trash. But for other people, it works.
So that's my whole
point.
So
he's saying, like, that's what he's saying is like, okay, that was trash for you, but like, he just didn't know, like,
he didn't know.
Like a longer stroke. Right. So then you guys,
not a longer stroke.
I'm just saying,
or a different stroke, or a different touch, or a different something. If he's coming in dry and don't know your body, how is he penalized?
At that point, we don't have chemistry because like you should be able to read me. Like,
but then again, I feel like once we're going, I'm going to
working.
show you why we're having sex. Like, okay, so you're going, and I'm gonna be like. My body is gonna let you know, like
that's what I'm saying.
Like my body's gonna pick up on
so people don't fuck to repetition. Like you don't fuck to what you think you've been doing, and basically in your mind you think is good. People do that when they meet someone new or not. You're not gonna embrace this person's body and want to fuck them differently because the energy.
No, see, that's wrong. I mean, that's right because you know, certain men have certain goals when they fuck. 90% of men are getting off. They're getting theirs. They don't give a fuck how you feel.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's a select few men that actually enjoy pleasing. So
to
not be able to please or to say, oh, your dick was whack, like that's really gonna hurt a motherfucker after like, man, bitch, I need more than one time. Like give me like 3-4 times, then call my shit whack. Like let me learn your body.
See, I feel like girls aren't doing 2 to 3 times.
I'm not.
Good luck in finding somebody good then, because you can't determine somebody.
No, it's not.
Good luck. It's to keep. Give a keeper. Good luck.
It's good dick. It's big dick out here. It's small dick out here. It's whatever.
See, and you think big dick just means it's gonna be good, and that's
no.
That's not what I see. That's not what I said.
Yeah, because
that's how it came off.
You could have a lot of meat and no ski. You know what I'm saying?
I like the saying.
Like a lot of meat and no ski.
I'm gonna have to remember this.
The only reason why that's different is because what you think, because you got a big dick energy and you just want to throw that thing in that pussy. Like, bro, you gotta take that shit in increments. That shit don't all feel good to women who ain't used to fucking horse dicks.
Right. And I understand that.
We talked about that.
And I understand
and
that.
And then mind you, some niggas have got it in their mind because they fucked other women, they've been promiscuous in their past. Oh, I got a big dick, this shit is fire. No, it's not. All that stroke and no motion, it doesn't matter.
I don't know who thinks like that though.
Oh shit.
Like you gotta like I don't think that I don't have to have no stroke. That's not I don't feel like that. I just feel that
you don't think you have to have not, but a lot of niggas out there feel they feel like they don't have to have no real motion in their shit.
That's
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I hear you. But a lot of dudes feel like they don't have to have no motion in their ocean. It's like, oh, you know what I present? It's like, you know,
here's a masterpiece.
it's a masterpiece, and they're like, that's cool. Like you might have a nice size from the outer appearance, but what about how you're gonna mentally connect to me, physically connect to me, emotionally connect to me? All that makes a great orgasm for women. Some less than others. Yeah,
and you gotta make sure I'm not in my head. If I'm sitting there in my head, you've already lost me.
So what's up with all these lazy fucking women?
Here
I want to sit on their back and lay there. Why do women do that shit? Get the fuck up and do something.
I call it being a fish.
Throw it back.
What's your favorite position?
Depends on who it is. No, okay. Let me explain. Let me elaborate.
99.9. What is your favorite go-to?
I'm gonna explain right now. I'm explaining. So depends on. So I like thighs and ass.
Okay.
But I like thighs more. So if they got some nice thighs, I prefer missionary. But if they got thighs and ass, depending on, I probably want to have them turned over. But
so you're a doggy style nigga?
No, I like
that's
thighs.
Not a go-to.
Missionary is probably go-to because I like thighs. I like to like.
So when you're getting hot and heavy, your main idea is to like lay her down.
Yeah, I want to see her facial expressions too and see how she
okay, so you want to be really connected.
Yeah, I want to see how she react and squirm, and I want to hear when she moans. I want to see the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to see titties bouncing. Yeah, missionary.
I'm definitely a moaning mouth person. So.
Moaning mouth?
What is that?
You want someone to moan in
your
mouth?
I'm
right.
Like it's like a close, like we're kissing, moaning.
Oh,
yeah.
So kissing and moaning together.
Yeah,
I am not a kisser,
but you know that I am.
Please.
Oh yeah, you the one that was on the phone. She was on the phone.
No, that was the other Ronnie. I love kissing. Like I could literally just be wet.
I mean, it could be just because I do work in like the dental field, so I know like exactly what's in your mouth. So like I'm like, please no.
I understand that because a person that don't like kiss, but they'll suck a dick.
But I think it was prior. Actually, no, it's clear.
See, okay, then why you want to suck your dick if the dick is dirtier?
I mean, you would think so, sweating and all that other shit. Like
whatever y'all do,
whatever y'all do.
Hey, that motherfucker be close to shit. You know the way it's sitting in boxers.
Like
in the box.
Yeah,
I'm not close to the booty hole.
I don't know. I'm not a cuddler either.
Oh,
yeah. You don't cuddle? I get hot at night.
Why don't you cuddle?
Well, I don't like cuddle. Like we'll cuddle for a second, then it gets too hot, and I'm like, it's over. But like it's funny. Like dudes be like, oh, I'm gonna sleep in it, and I'm like, are you?
I've done that once.
I don't think anybody can actually sleep on my vagina. It's too much.
I've done
like not even trying to be like, I think it would just fall out like after a certain point, and I'm gonna push it out too. I'm gonna be like,
I did that shit one time.
But I'll kegel that shit out like it is like.
And then when you do that, I'm gonna kegel that shit back in. Motherfucker, go back in.
You're not the only one that knows how to kegel.
Right, kegel. I'm gonna wake up. Nah, hell, I ain't get fucked up.
Like it's always
what position is the best one to fall asleep with it in?
When
sideways.
They're sideways, so they sleep on this side, and then you
I like sideways.
You sleep under her, so I'm gonna sleep under.
You are fucking lazy as fuck. You heard what she just said? She like sideways sex.
Get the fuck.
No, I'm talking about I'm sideways. He's usually like so it's like a from behind, but it's
that is literally the worst position.
Thank you.
I
don't like it at all.
How you? Fuck y'all. You to you. How the fuck you gonna say what I like?
That is the most I've ever been.
For the man, that's fine.
She said, "Fuck y'all."
Like,
I get it.
No, but what are you talking about? All you do is use the headboard and put bounce back. What
so you're right. To me, it is the worst position.
Yeah, like I like doggy style too, but I'm just saying like it doesn't. Like, but I'm saying I like it because the way it hits my G spot is perfect.
Okay, I got that. Yeah, I get it. I got it. I get it.
But I like y'all. You said you like to play with it, and I love like penetration.
I said I like sex toys.
Exactly, but I like penetration.
There's all different kinds.
Oh, there's like
what kind of?
There's a new one called the snail. I have to
Here
show
we
you.
go.
Don't let me forget to show you that.
Yeah, I feel like masturbation is key to women. So I feel like the more we do it, the more we have greater sex, the more we're in tune with our body.
Really?
To me, I feel like if we can make ourselves like orgasm naturally, like we're gonna have more better sexual experience to teach someone how we want to be pleased. So I enjoy sex with toys.
Damn, that's the opposite for us. Like,
is a toy a distraction?
No, I'm saying like masturbating and shit. Like masturbating is cool, but when you're about to fuck, you don't want to do that shit.
I thought some guys do it like before. So
I don't know too many people masturbate like at y'all age now.
Wait, what?
I don't know too many people at your age.
Who?
And they tell you 50
Shit,
is.
right.
He's in his 30s.
Of course, hell yeah.
But I really don't know too many that. What?
I know every guy I know masturbates.
Hell yeah.
You?
Yes.
They just don't talk about it to you, Brandy. I don't think
Man,
it's
hell
that.
Why would
yeah.
they give it shit? What's up?
Hell
Like,
yeah.
because maybe they think you're gonna make fun of them.
I'm probably
Or they like, she about to clown me.
But she don't masturbate.
Hey, lucky I don't give a fuck. Hell yeah, I masturbate.
Hey, I'm just saying, y'all got it like that, but y'all ever masturbate in the shower? Like, if you
Nah, I don't do that in the shower.
Yes.
Because I don't like,
I heard the shower is
Nope.
more like.
I'm going to tell you why. I don't like that shit because when water hit cum, that shit like start sticking in your hand and shit. And like, oh, that shit feel nasty as fuck. I don't like that shit.
So,
That's new information learned. I did not.
I was like, okay.
Yes, yes.
I
I tried it when I was a kid.
Extra thing.
I did this shit when I was a kid and I got some cum on my hand and I was like, ooh, this shit wouldn't come off. I'm like,
Oh no.
never again.
I
No
don't-
jacking off in the shower.
Fucking
Now,
hours
before I
later.
get in the shower, okay, yeah, but not when I get in the shower. Hell no.
I don't really like sex in the shower.
Me neither.
It's a fire hazard.
Yeah, I
I don't know about a fire hazard, but I know you can definitely hurt yourself.
pass out in that
I
motherfucker.
agree
be
with-
so
I
hot.
know.
Marjorie.
I hurt my
Like,
feelings.
I just feel like it's a fire hazard. It's so
Oh,
trash.
happy
Nobody
birthday
has
to
a
her.
side. Happy birthday.
Sister.
Yeah, today's my sister's birthday.
Is it? Happy birthday.
Little
Sissy.
sister, right?
Yeah, Renee.
Ring
How old?
little yeah, yeah.
24.
I can't
Oh,
believe it. I
motherfucking
get her barrettes
Y'all
and
kind of look alike
cocktails.
now.
I know she's bald too.
Yeah.
She shaved her eyebrows off though. I was like, why'd you shave your
It
eyebrows?
actually looks really cute on her though.
But she had really good eyebrows. Like, she was like, I like your eyebrows. I was like, I like
Oh,
yours.
some people might have felt that way about your hair.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah.
What y'all doing for her birthday?
she lives in
Oh,
Washington.
that's right.
Nah, she said, fuck y'all niggas.
Man, get waxed, man. So men's, how y'all feel about men's getting waxed and shit? Like we all know from your perspective, you said it's easier to do men's waxing.
Yes, that I'm like, gentlemen, if you need a wax,
Yes.
find me on Kamilah's Corner. I will be offering trigger waxing to all the men.
It'll probably hurt a little bit because
She said
sometimes you
to
press it too
all of
hard.
the men.
Oh, really?
Hey, sometimes she pressed too hard, just a little bit. So you gotta let her know that's too much pressure.
So
And
did it have a wax strip too? Like,
No, sugar.
Oh,
you
Yeah, sugar
gloves.
is just a
You need a glove and
You
waxing.
spread it, you pull it in this ball, and then you
Just
spread it, and then you ball,
Yeah,
and
roll
you keep doing it again.
you know what fucked me up? Because I thought I didn't know in my head what
Did
it
you go?
was
Oh,
gonna be.
sorry, but did you go after with the tweezers, or you didn't
No.
have to? Oh, okay.
Oh no! ain't
Well,
nobody
that's
using
what you're
tweezers.
supposed to
Fuck
do.
that.
Yeah, you like to get
What?
like all like if you miss, but usually you use the sugar, so you'll do your finger and you'll do that spot and come up.
Just
you can
do
with
that.
the sugar you can keep going. It's
Yeah.
not like wax.
Yeah.
You know, you pass it once
You just
for
do
wax.
boom.
I'm
Just
kind of
stop.
against my face.
Stop.
Like,
If you pass it once wax, you know you're not supposed to re-wax. With sugar, you can go back over. I can literally leave it on his leg and go do something and come back and pull the wax off.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, at least you didn't get tweezed.
No, I wasn't gonna get tweezed. I was gonna get up at that point. You might tweeze another fucking thing.
yeah,
Hell no.
because I've been to the perfect kitty and I didn't have a nice experience.
Did it sugaring or wax?
Wax.
That was a nice.
Yeah, so I do sugaring.
I
Yeah,
understand
see,
that's-
some
I
of
thought
that.
it was gonna be to put the stuff on and put the paper. So when she laid down the shit, I didn't know she was about to pull it up. I was like relaxing and shit. And then she was like, I was like, man, where the paper at? What the fuck was that? And
It's
then
like, I thought it was another
right,
step.
what exactly? And
Nope.
then
And then it's just like you go and then you
Keep
like,
on.
yeah, you go and then you move on, then you
yeah.
roll up and then you go to the next spot and just roll up.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've never been with anybody that was been waxed, but I was completely intrigued when I found out. I was like, hold on,
I
wait a
was mad I
minute,
couldn't
what?
go.
I was mad too.
What?
I couldn't
Couldn't
go.
go where?
She was supposed to be my model, but because she's a professional, she couldn't come. Oh, she even
Oh,
got-
that's a rule?
yeah, because
Yeah, you
it's
can't
like
be
free training.
licensed.
Wait, you're a professional what?
I'm a licensed cosmetology and esthetician.
Yes.
So if you're licensed in the profession, you can't do it.
Because technically, it's like she's hearing her like instructions.
And like, what if they do something wrong? And I'm like,
Oh no, it wasn't about that. It's because you be getting a free class if you're there and she's like teaching us. You're kind of being.
But she
taught.
already knows all the stuff.
Yeah,
She
like,
We're
already-
not sugaring. They don't teach sugaring. in
Oh.
SC school.
they teach waxing is the same
It's
concept.
not.
Wait,
It's
so,
like concept,
wait,
it's not
so
the
what
same
do you have?
I'm like
Tissue.
cosmetology.
Oh, cosmetology.
Yeah.
So that's it. Okay.
So she did cosmetology and I did I like skincare.
See, and I didn't want to go for cosmetology. I wanted to go for skin.
And I like teeth.
I remember when you were going to school.
Yeah, like top and
I was
zip.
wondering why you was doing that. She doing cosmetology. Like I know her. I know damn well she don't want to be no motherfucking cosmetologist.
She's done so many things though.
Yeah.
I'm a jack of all trades.
Baking.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but this was back then.
Have you
like,
had her food?
Oh, I bought him macarons.
Yes. I'm about
She makes it so effortlessly too.
She
We'll
was
just be
fire.
chopping it up
we
and
just
she'll
only
just
bought
make
that?
everything.
They were good. They were his
So
favorite.
you never made him like blackened chicken breast?
No, here we go.
Biscuits.
You make
Yeah,
chicken?
That's my
Have you
favorite.
ever had like her potato soup?
Potato soup.
You're missing out on
You make that tonight?
the food.
Yeah,
Like,
she-
if
It's
it wasn't
so good.
you know, I don't have
You
anything.
been
she's
holding
like
out?
the real life Ratatouille.
She
Are
really
you
is.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
really
when
is.
were you gonna tell me this?
She
Hey,
is.
When were you gonna tell me
Oh,
this?
she's withholding this
Yeah.
information?
I didn't know none of this.
Girl,
You
you
didn't
I'm
know
a Sam. I'm a stay-at-home mom. What do you mean?
Oh.
I've been a
not
stay-at-home
all
mom.
stay-at-home
See,
moms
now
can
we
cook.
gonna-
No.
Yeah.
That's
And
not
bake.
true.
And she could bake really good.
She can
food.
make
Stay
her
at home mom
ass
can
off.
cook.
I'm like-
That don't mean
I
shit.
got my bacon.
Yeah, she could bake that.
I know the baking. I just know the cooking.
No, she cooked too.
She cooks everything.
And she make bread from scratch.
And she can make healthy stuff too that
Yeah,
tastes
she
good.
do. She make keto diet.
Wow. Wow, Mark.
Plug.
Hey.
Really?
No,
Really?
yeah.
All
She will
these.
meal prep for you. Like this is
I could actually probably meal prep for people, but I. What?
Yeah.
Also, if you're
Wow.
sick, and stuff, she knows all this stuff.
He knows.
Yeah.
Like a little
He got-
nasty ass oil bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
But it
do
works. It's
I got
nasty,
some
but it
black.
works.
I had to go.
Okay.
I got black seed oil. We got some zinc.
Zincs and shit and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I said I was gonna make
it.
soup, but then it was like the
Man, I
time.
want some soup. What's up?
I left. Remember, I was leaving.
You never had her white chili bean soup?
She gonna keep naming stuff you ain't had. She gonna keep naming stuff that you can't have.
I
Well, I just
I'm
wanna
going
make
back to
sure-
basics tomorrow. My bad.
You know,
Of
in
course.
your friend list, if you would need to know what meals you need to start on, I want to make sure the one
You
you know
know.
is my favorite.
I can't
And then
believe
her
her.
lemon tart.
Yes.
Her lemon tart.
Oh yes. Lemon
You
tarts.
make lemon tarts
Or the
too?
lemon tart, the little
Oh,
lemon cakes.
wow.
Like
What
the
are they
small
called?
ones? Lemon
The little-
bars.
Is it bar?
Is it lemon bars?
I don't know. I don't remember making it.
Whatever.
Okay, Margie, the key lime pie balls. Those.
Man.
Oh, dang! I've only made them one time.
No, but what about the lemon ones? And you made the little cookie. the
No,
sugar
you
bacon
made
pie?
them more than
But
one.
the
So I think
sugar-
I had a
I've
friend.
Wait, I made this.
The bullshit. Man, drink the
Her mar- I don't know.
So drink.
I'm not sure how her memory works anymore, but
Yo,
I'm
it's
not
fucked
sure
up.
how it
Marjorie
works.
doesn't
Oh,
remember
she
shit.
can't remember
Nothing. Not a
nothing.
fucking thing.
I bring up stuff she don't know. I've known this
Yeah,
woman
memory
for
is horrible.
24 years. She
Yes,
don't
same
remember
here.
not a
Remember
damn
shit.
thing.
well, I asked her because we were in Germany. We went to like a swim place,
Yeah.
and she did remember the whole like place that we went to, the amusement park, and she could not remember Euro Palace, like the theme.
I remember Euro Palace.
But
Euro
yeah.
Palace. We was getting the.
But that was the club, but the theme park was called the same thing.
Yep, I remember that.
She don't remember shit.
But she remembers
It's okay.
the photos.
Fine, I'm Dory. What can I?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
you
are.
are Tori.
I'm Dory. Nice to meet you.
I
love
I'm gonna
it.
introduce myself in 3 minutes.
You remember my name? You good?
Just keep swimming.
Just
Good.
keep fucking swimming.
Hey.
Keep going.
Thank you for all the wonderful things that I can do.
So back to the dick.
But I'm saying.
Back to the dick.
That's nice. She can do all these things, but my dick though.
No, not my dick. I'm just about to say dick.
Not
period.
In general,
In general. So I'm gonna go around. What is a big dick to you? What's considered a big dick? What is a big dick?
What's that?
like
What we-
exact size.
Should I get
It
the
don't gotta be
tattoo
exact,
of
but
the
you can
ruler?
do a this or you can do inches, whatever, however your measurement is. You
I
can do
think
it.
it was like between 8 and 12, and then girthy.
Ronnie, what about the time you went to the hospital?
Damn, you done been through the ringer.
I guess you know.
She said 8 to 12.
That's big.
Damn.
That's
Most women be like 7, 8. I ain't never heard that 8 to 12. That's a big gap. 8 to 12.
That's good. 7, you're working with a little something.
A
A
little
little
something.
something.
Look, I like how she's like, that's the hey, look. Pass me on a little something. Little something.
I'm like,
If you out there and you got a little something, that's the category I need to be in.
Okay.
That 8 to 12,
Like,
I wouldn't
You
know.
ain't
no.
fucking with 8 to 12?
I have, but I don't want to. Why not?
okay, so there's husband dick.
Yeah.
8 to 12 is not the husband dick range.
Wait a minute. Hold
Like
the fuck
8
up.
And I have no interest in getting
Wait.
married, so there it is.
So there's like they call it husband dick. That's like a size that's like it's not too much.
This some
It's
shit you
perfect.
making up as you go.
Wait,
I
no,
swear
no,
to
she's
God.
not.
I swear, go
It
pick it
is.
up.
It really is a thing.
No.
Yeah, like girls
I
don't
think
want.
it's a size 6, right?
Like it's like 6 to 8.
6.
I say
Yeah.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
Husband
6 to
dick.
8. Husband dick.
Husband dick is 6 to 8.
Yeah.
So if you're
You
bigger
just
than
said you
an
don't
8,
want 8 to 12.
I don't.
So you want husband dick.
I've had 8 to 12,
Okay.
but I wouldn't enjoy 8, 9. Like none of the numbers are after that. Like, but like
8 is
7.
good?
No.
Oh, okay.
So
you couldn't
7.
possibly just get used to it.
How long do we gotta do that for?
If you marry a motherfucker, you gotta do what you gotta do. You goddamn work.
9 and
right. Or until it's not good.
Until-
I don't want to take an aspirin every time we have sex, and then mind you, at that point, sex is become pleasurable.
Okay, so I did read something that was saying that basically, if
Some
you're not
people
fully
want it.
aroused, so because you remember talking about the cervix, like
Yeah.
the cervix. So if you're not fully aroused, so that's the thing too. It's like like people be like, oh, I
How are
touched
you
you,
fully aroused? by
so your
someone that's
cervix
not
moves.
itching?
but your cervix moves
What?
so that you make that space. So like
So it'll work.
it can work. I don't know about it. I don't know from age 12, but I'm just saying at least 8. At least 8.
You know what? All this shade being thrown around this motherfucker.
At least 8 category. That
I thought this was supposed to be a no judgment zone.
Oh,
Damn.
judging. I'm talking about
No, that's
No, it's
great,
no judgment,
though.
but it is some definite shade for sure.
There's no, you just.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can't handle it. You just gotta wiggle it in. But the whole thing
You
is
gotta
cool.
wiggle it
Yeah,
in.
you just gotta.
You doing one of these? This is what we're doing.
Well, you gotta
Wiggle
just
it in.
shimmy on it and just breathe through it. But it's like, don't nobody want to do that
I'm
every
getting
day.
Lamaze in this.
I think you should get used to it after a while.
So the cervix does have to, it has to move.
Yeah.
Or for some,
It has
I
to
don't know. I don't know where are we moving from 8 to 12. I don't know if we're moving from 8 to 12 cervix.
Yeah, I think you
But we move.
Okay, well, so you answer because you haven't answered. What do you think is big?
Yeah, 8 to 12. I mean, 8 to 12
It's
is
big or
It's big. I mean, 8. Like I'm like 6. I feel like is man.
Because he said, "Is it big?" He didn't say like preferable. He said, "What do you consider
Yeah.
big?"
So yeah, 8 to
right?
12.
well then okay, big. Yeah, I guess.
8 to 12 is big.
I'm still. I get my same number.
Yeah,
7,
but
8.
no, you still think 6
No,
is big?
like 6, 7.
That's big.
6 is big.
Wait, 6 is big. I mean, are you saying that's
That's
big?
average, I think.
6 is average.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's. I mean,
No, that's literally by scientific
okay,
standards.
but I feel like by definition to me,
Okay,
Yeah, that's what he asked.
That is-
he did ask that.
that
yes.
is
Oh,
a big size
look.
to me.
And
So
she is no, I'm just kidding. She's available.
Right.
is there a dick that's too small?
Guys is like hell yeah.
Micro penis.
Is there a dick that's too small? In girth
Yeah.
and length?
Yeah, I mean,
5.
And have you had some
Put
small
your dick
dicks?
out. So
What is this?
I
Got me fucked up. I ain't know no small tip. Y'all got me fucked up on this.
I guess like if you
There's a whole table here.
But it
we
just
just want to use it for measurement purposes.
Y'all don't want to
This
use
is
me for
science.
measurement. You're gonna fuck your world
This is
up.
scientific
You're gonna
study.
fuck your world
And
up.
the wax.
if you can't
And to
feel
show
it,
off
I
beautiful
feel
wax
like
that I did.
you can't feel it. But I feel like if it's in there and you have a decent ocean in the motion, it might be okay.
So, okay.
So what is the largest you want to deal with?
I've told you I'm not fucking nobody like no fucking no. I've been
How about
there.
something like this? Damn.
Yeah, but like my whole thing is like not to be funny, like niggas that have big dicks, like sometimes you send this bitches to the ER and they get a whole yeast infection.
Ooh. That
I'm
can't
not
be
joking.
true. Hell
She's
no.
not-
Well, it's more a
You
UTI.
think you dead ass?
It's
It's a
UTI.
UTI.
I heard of tears and y'all.
No, they get UTI.
Bro, tears,
I heard
UTI.
the tears.
Kidney infections.
Yeah, like bro, big dick energy, like y'all cool and all that, but it's like sometimes you guys don't understand realistically, no one wants to fuck you every day. Your dick's too big.
Yeah.
Someone has to gear up mentally to get mentally wet enough to accept
So
your
if you
penis.
do, damn. Wow.
If you have some
I'm
fucking
drink to that.
if you have some horse penis, like no one is gonna want to do that hourly.
So
Who
no,
wants to fuck
you ain't fucking
hourly?
for hours and hours. You ain't
No,
fucking for hours.
no, I'm not fucking.
Fucking
Nobody,
you
no,
for
that's
hours.
bullshit. Like I was no.
So-
Oh, that's some
That is
lies.
movie shit. That is some
No.
movie ass TV.
God,
I don't
no.
want to fuck all day. Like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, like
Shit.
45.
30.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. Max 45.
Why you
Because you
think I
got me
had?
ready, and I'm not
Hey.
talking about just sex for 45 minutes. I'm talking about you warmed me
Bro.
up.
Yeah.
Then we got going.
Not even when you were younger.
No.
Oh, yes.
That's the reason I had 3
We fucked
kids back to
long.
back. We were literally fucking
No,
all
I
day,
fucked
every
long.
I
day.
feel like when I
Literally.
was younger, I was
No,
down to do more,
yes.
right?
It was. It was
I'll
the
be
best.
down to do
The
more.
only time
yeah.
I cared about was in the beginning. That was the best time. We was fucking all day, every day. No rubbers or nothing. Because she
Yeah.
told me she couldn't get pregnant. So we go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep.
I mean,
Yeah, I did go through that. I'll have to agree.
I'm
But
trying to
now, 30 minutes.
have I ever did that? I'm trying to think. You know, my memory's such.
Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to think.
You're not about to
You're not
remember
gonna
shit.
get it.
You don't even remember the year you graduated.
2004, motherfucker.
Hey, good job.
Oh, you remember something.
Good job.
Something.
You're 20.
Oh,
I remember if that dick's good. I can tell you who I had sex with that I enjoyed.
I have a question. Has someone ever given you bad dick and seen you in public and was like, hey?
Oh no.
Yes.
That's happened to me, and I was like, oh.
Yes. Ooh, I almost said a name now. You're real bad.
Girl, no names.
I didn't mean to.
This person, I can't
definitely
remember.
was like,
We're going to take it on back.
Damn, that's like that happened to me one time.
You had some whack pussy, was a smelly, bad.
No, I never had
dry.
whack pussy. I had a whack sexual experience, but I never had whack pussy.
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's
What
trash
makes
pussy?
whack?
Okay.
pussy?
Yeah, what's
So
trash
this is what I'm gonna talk about right here. For me, I don't think there's a such thing as whack pussy. I think niggas always try to call pussy whack when they can't fill it up. So I've never.
Mean?
big dick.
Yeah, like if niggas try to call pussy whack when they can't fill it up. Like me, I've never had trash pussy. I had a trash sexual experience, so it was one of somebody I knew, and the whole experience was whack. I got to the hotel room. Actually, the bitch pulled up on my house, and my kids was inside, and they told me to come outside, and she like literally shoved her titty in my mouth, like outside, and like pushed me against the wall. She was like, "When you gonna give me that dick?" I was like, "All right, let's get the hotel Saturday. Stop, my kid's about to walk out. Get the fuck out my face." So
Oh my God.
we get to the room, and she has the temperature on 60. That's
Oh.
a red flag right there. I'm cold as fuck when I walk.
Real cold. Like
Why would you do that?
68.
I swear to Jesus Christ.
She said it was cold that night.
The temperature was 60. How do you expect me to be at my best with the temperature at 60? So I'm like,
68 is like good.
I swear to God, I'm telling her like it's cold. She was like, I be
That
hot.
definitely needs to be 70. Like, I don't know. I can't
Right.
be cold.
I'm just saying at night when I go to bed it's
Yeah,
like
that's-
68, but I'm saying
yeah.
I don't know
But
about
sleep
Sleep is one thing. Like,
the fuck in the cold, like
Shit was
but
60.
we talked about that, like
Right.
fucking, these like ideas, like I'm gonna go fuck on the
No.
igloo, like I don't wanna have sex in the igloo.
No,
like,
please no.
She turned me off. She was like, I don't suck dick, but since you're my sister's brother, I mean, since you're your sister's brother, she's a friend of my sister.
Okay.
She's like,
Because
she's
that
your
was scaring me.
No, she's
I was like, what?
no, she was like, since you're your sister's brother, I'm gonna suck your dick.
I'm like, y'all related?
Hell no, man. This ain't country Indiana type shit. This is California nigga shit.
I was like, are we in Alabama
Come on,
right
man.
now? Right now? Where are we at?
Shit was fucking whack.
Oh,
I'm gonna suck your
man.
dick just because you're my homegirl's brother.
Yeah.
So that shit was trash.
So
like,
you had sex with your sister's friend? Is that what you're telling us?
yes,
Does she know?
yes, she
No.
set it up.
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
Yes.
No, I was asking.
Yeah.
Look, no,
Got
I'm
it.
not. I'm being just being inquisitive.
Right.
Have you met me?
You are being inquisitive.
No, yeah.
Normal traits.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, she set it
So
up.
you don't think that pussy is whack?
No, the
that people
pussy
say.
wasn't whack.
Because I
but
think
the
sometimes
experience
too,
was whack.
niggas lie on females too if they don't want to like agree that they slept with that person
Right,
or
right.
that or they're known as like a hoe or something like that. So they're
Right.
like, oh yeah, it was, or they don't want anybody else to fuck with them.
Right.
Oh, it was trash.
Well,
Oh, it's
You
trash,
know,
so don't try
it's
it out.
trash,
I'm still
you know
fucking,
what
but
I'm
don't,
saying?
don't.
Yeah,
that's
like
what I'm saying.
she don't got no walls, but
So there's nothing.
yeah.
Okay, so like I mean, I've heard that like trash pussy could be a stink. Like you didn't really get wet, but then I feel like being wet, like you can still add lube, so that doesn't make it trash.
Right.
But her not being wet, is that a her issue?
That's what I'm saying. That's
I don't
Or
know.
is that
and
a
that's
you
what I'm saying.
issue?
It's your job to get the shit wet. Like, what you mean she can't get wet? You didn't get it wet, motherfucker.
Y'all, what did I just walk into?
Like, you know what
Come
I'm
on
saying?
in.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't get the motherfucker wet.
Yeah, well, because that's the thing too. Like I was saying with the cervix, is like so a cervix will move if they're fully aroused, so it changes by the arousal. So when it's fully aroused, it will lift up to give that room.
Mm.
So if you're hitting the cervix, it could be you just like you can prepare her.
Yes.
And I mean, yes, we can do so much stuff, but I mean, at the same time, it's like it might be maybe like you're scared, you're nervous, so then it's like okay, you have to do a little bit more to get me comfortable.
Facts. Right.
Because I was like, I can get myself comfortable, you still gonna be in your head, so you got to get me out of my head.
Right.
Because women are always emotional, and we're like our minds are racing, so like
Always
that's
emotional?
not always emotional, but like, but we have emotions. I know you're,
Definitely on the negative emotional side.
right, but you know what I'm saying. Like, but sex can be involved with like we have shit to do in our head. Like we're gonna be thinking about that, and so it's your job to take me away from that.
Right.
Because if you're not interested in me, and I'm in my head like, okay, I got my to-do list, and I'm like, like
Right. If your head ain't in it, that's a you problem. As a guy. As a guy.
a guy, yeah, because it's like you should be
You gotta
drawing
take
me
my
out.
interest, right?
Yeah,
Right.
you should be
I
interested
agree
in
with
me,
that.
so
I
that
agree with that.
then
But the problem is most niggas don't give a fuck. Most niggas trying to get their nut. They don't give a fuck about all that. They don't care if you're interested or not. Trying to get in.
And then that's when they get trash pussy. Then
that's what I'm saying. So what is trash pussy? It doesn't exist. It's up to you to make that experience good.
That experience good.
No, as a man.
Each person to make it good.
The man, you have to.
I think everybody's in charge of their own. Like, cause that's the thing too. Like I said, I have friends.
You don't think it's trash, like if she's just laying there, like not an active participant?
See, the pussy ain't trash. The experience is trash. So niggas talking about strictly how the pussy feel. Is it trash? No, the experience is trash, but the pussy ain't trash.
Yeah, so that's what he said. He was like,
I have one trash experience. That shit was trash as fuck. I had to fake. That was my only time I ever faked nutted because I was tired.
You spit on her back?
No, I did. She was in front of me, and I just pulled it out. I was like, oh,
gotta go.
It was dark. Gotta go. Like that's.
So was it like? Were you not feeling it? Was she loose?
No, so I think you missed that part. So it was cold. It was 60 degrees in the hotel.
Then really cold.
I get there. We're supposed to be fucking. She got Del Taco. Something. Are you hungry? No, I'm not hungry. I'm here to fuck. What are you talking about? Like, no.
That's what I said. I'm like, damn, she thought about your appetite.
Because like,
I'm gonna eat a taco too, right? Like, fuck, bitch, just trying to feed me.
Bitch, I'm trying to fuck. Like, I don't need no food. I go get my own food. And it ain't like it was a steak and lobster. It was fucking Del Taco. I don't need no chili cheese fries. Fuck that.
I would have ate.
Nah, I wasn't trying to eat. I was trying to fucking leave. I wasn't trying to have a romantic night. So she fucked up. So
wait, but did she know that situation though?
Yes,
did she know that it was just supposed to be a hit
yes,
and
out
exactly. Were you guys in there 5, 10, 15 minutes?
No, so then she's like, she starts laying out her stipulation. She like, I don't suck dick, but since your sister is my best friend, I'm gonna suck your dick. And I was just like, that's a turnoff. Like, why do you gotta tell this?
Why'd you bring up my sister?
That's what I'm saying. That's what my sister knows about this, obviously. So she's like, I'm gonna suck your dick anyway. And I'm like, and then she didn't know how to suck dick. So I was like, oh God, let's her.
Wait, what do you mean? How do you not know how to suck dick?
Because some females use too much hands, not enough hands. It's you gotta know how to use the right shit.
There's a ratio.
Like, yes,
shit.
They want to. I don't want you licking on the tip, bitch. Put the dick in your mouth. Stop licking on the fucking tip.
I told you I like sucking dick.
No, I'm saying challenge for laughing.
They want to lick the tip for an hour. What is that doing for me? Licking the tip of my dick.
They're
Put the whole dick in your mouth.
Ain't that what y'all be doing when y'all eat pussy? Y'all lick the clit for an hour.
That's different. Oh, that's
you
different.
feel like
though.
that's the Disney button.
That's
we
different.
fall easy. Like no,
that's different.
You guys are like that's the easy button.
No, that's different though. That's different.
Why?
Because the dick is like you have a whole sensation. I don't want to feel
a
one part of
it.
A
whole contraption.
But see that and see that's
definitely
what I'm saying. Some females want you to focus on the clit.
No, who said that?
A lot.
We want them to focus on everything.
Inspire those women.
Inspire them. Yeah, we want you to focus on everything and that's not accurate. We want you to give equal opportunity to both parts.
Mm.
We want you to lick in the pussy hole and the clit too. And
women is different. You do
and
that
shit. You can open your whole mouth. You don't have to have so closed mouth.
Like my mouth is big, so I'm looking everything any fucking way.
You guys are like no.
I don't know who you fucking with doing that bullshit. Like I don't really do that shit. Like, he said, "Oh, you fucking white boys or something?" Like, oh, okay.
Shit, the niggas with no lips.
That's what I'm saying. White people don't have lips.
Oh my gosh.
White people don't have lips. This is amazing. Wow. I can't believe it.
Hey, you guys asked for it. Shit.
We're here now.
Here we are.
So does it take,
turning back.
Nope.
does it take a certain type of man to make you come? Like, or a certain type of skill? Like, what works for coming? Because I understand every man don't make you come. Most men don't make you come.
I mean, my whole thing is, like, I'm not wasting my time. So I know how to make myself come. Then I'm going to do that and then I'm going to leave. So whether you finished or not, that's not my problem.
Wait. So after you come, you're done?
No, if you suck,
I'm going to come.
I'm going to come and then I'm going to leave.
So that's what I'm saying. So if you suck, you come, you don't give a fuck if you nutted or not. You leaving.
I'm leaving.
Damn, you a savage. Ooh. Damn.
Well, in the same token, I feel like if you're doing something I don't like, I will tell you and we'll stop.
Damn. Word?
Well, we're not going to keep having this negative experience in my life, and I'm not going to let you finish what you think is great, and I'm over here like, please get off, move. Yeah. I'm tired. This is whack. And then, mind you, I feel like if I tried to coach you, like, I don't like that. Maybe it's too quick, too fast. I don't like you touching me like that. Maybe it's too,
see, I like that though, because a lot of and this has happened to me one time. this female was like, after we like kind of like got into it, she started trying to talk shit. So she was talking shit, talking her bullshit. I don't engage in the shit talking. I just let them talk their shit. And then the very last message before she blocked me, she was like, your dick is big, but you can't fuck and you can't eat pussy, and then blocked me. But I'm like, bitch, if I can't fuck, the first time we fucked, why'd you let me fuck you for so long? Mm-hmm. And then call me the next day talking about, oh, it was this and that and this and that. But now that we got into it, you can't fuck. Like, bitch, get the fuck out.
But she probably liked you like as a whole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she was.
Do you know how many niggas I like? I mean, I ain't getting it in a long time, but I lied to niggas that you guys had okay dick. But mind you, then I'm regurgitating the bullshit because you're gonna go to your next. Like, I got big dick energy. Like, no, you really don't.
Yeah.
So mind you, for the last like maybe 8 to 9 years, I've been honest.
Yeah.
This shit is trash.
Yeah.
See, I like that. Be
you
honest
know,
with me. Shit.
Like, and then mind you, it's not even like if you just pull out something that I don't find adequate, we're not gonna do this.
Wait,
right?
what's adequate?
Well, like we said, my lengthage, my girthage.
So if it's
my
too big, you ain't fucking.
I'm not. No.
I'm more concerned about it changing colors.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Like, I cannot deal with. That's why I like dark skin.
Dicks change the colors?
Well, we just talked about Fizzy Pop.
What?
Oh, Little Fizz. So like, okay, remember when I popped this Little Fizz video?
His mushroom was different.
His mushroom was super.
Wait, what the fuck is a mushroom?
The top of your penis.
That's what you call it?
The mushroom.
Are you
remember that mushroom?
or not? It looks like a
I am
mushroom.
fucking.
Okay, nigga, it looks like the Super Mario mushroom. Woo woo. Like, come
Never
on.
even thought
It's
about
called a mushroom
I-
snap when you
I
hit a
never
girl
heard
in the
of
face. Mushroom snap.
Word?
Yeah, just like a smell trail.
I gotta see what
So
that
this,
be
you know
like.
what this is? Like, shit.
You know
two
what
for the
this
scene,
is?
one for the scene.
The shocker? Okay.
Yes, I know what that is.
shit.
Okay, but yeah, so Little Fizz's mushroom was like bigger than the base, and it really
The
looked like a
shaft of
mushroom.
it.
Like it really looked like. I mean, and you know, not saying that it wouldn't be bad, but it definitely was something that I've never seen before. It was 2 different colors.
But it almost looked like he didn't get circumcised enough. Because, like, from the shaft of it, it was, like, darker brown. And the mushroom of it was, like, white. So
Well, uncircumcised and circumcised doesn't matter to me. Like that is
that don't?
No, because
Oh.
once it's hard, it don't matter. It
Don't
looks
nobody
the
want no turtleneck dick.
same. That's your opinion.
Yeah.
That's
I
very
don't want no
opinion.
pig in a blink.
But that's how you were
Wait.
raised.
All these terms are killing
Dick in a
me.
blanket, turtleneck, I'm dead.
But I'm saying,
Oh,
literally,
my
America
God.
is the
I'm
only
dead.
country that's circumcised.
No, I've never said I haven't fucked uncircumcised. I just don't
prefer
prefer
it,
no pig in
yeah.
a blink. No.
Yeah.
Think
Wow.
this nigga got a turtleneck? No.
Don't that add like a couple little inches?
No, so it's actually better for men to be uncircumcised because then they have more sensation.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Man, y'all get me circumcised. Damn, fuck, man. I got beef
I
with
don't
you
think
cops.
they knew that then.
No, they didn't because it's more of a cosmetic thing. It's not for anything, but it's
But
cosmetic.
aesthetically, uncircumcised penis aren't pretty.
To some. I mean, I think all penises are ugly, so I
was
don't.
gonna say that. You said dick is ugly anyway.
Yeah, dick is ugly. Genitalia is not an attractive thing to me. Like, yes, I like the dick, but I don't like the
You
dick.
like sucking the dick.
No.
You already know. Nobody
Yeah, I was like, why would you ask her? I'm like, no.
When everybody knows
that I don't like oral sex.
Okay, but so what? If your partner like it, you gotta like it.
Mhm.
Period.
Give everybody more.
Period.
Everybody.
What? Everybody what?
More oral sex.
Oh,
More
give
oral
everybody more. Oh, everybody. I'm giving everybody more.
Word? Everybody.
Give him two. Give him some more.
More.
You better get your Megan Thee Stallion shit.
Ah.
Hey,
Shit.
what's that? What's the name?
I don't know. I want her to add on the dick shit.
I know.
Yeah, I want some yeah.
You can, because you just got sugared.
I know.
We ain't told you to go get some.
So I have a question. Like, if someone offered to lick your balls in your asshole, would you do it? We're gonna dive right into this.
See,
We just.
there's no offering that. They just do it. So a lot of females.
just
It's
like
not a
they fucking-
conversation.
They don't
No,
talk.
when I get my dick up, this is the craziest story ever. So I met this one chick on a date.
Oh,
night.
rapey.
Have you had a rim
That's
job?
kind of rapey to me.
A rim job?
What the fuck is that?
Someone makes your booty up.
No, that was so. Wait. Let me tell you the story.
Let's do it.
I met this chick on a dating app. We kicked it and
Dun,
shit.
dun,
Whoop de
dun.
woo.
Which dating app? It matters.
It was called Black.
Okay.
Or no, I'm lying. It was called Soul Swipe. It's
Never
called
heard that
Soul
one.
Swipe. Yeah, my homie put me onto that one. So we met up.
Go ahead and download that.
Yeah, download that shit. That shit cracking. We met up, right? And I didn't expect to fuck. We came back from the little for her to go ahead and get her some
It's just
breathing
the
right.
soul swipe the name.
Soul Swipe. I swear I ate off
And
that
then he
app.
killed it. He said, said black at first. I was like, I know what happened. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, it was soul swipe at first. I was eating off soul.
Not people eat nothing, but
I was
soul
eating.
swipe.
Yeah, soul swipe, swipe fuck. Yes, that's what it was. But I got to her and we went out. No, I went to her homegirl's house. We were smoking, taking dabs, drank all that shit. So we went to a little joint, little club. Came back like 5 in the morning.
What club?
I don't know.
Why?
It matters.
No, it was my bad.
What if they went to the booth?
It was after hours joint. It was after hours.
Oh, okay.
So we went to after
So
hours
that
joint
was
downtown LA.
That was lit.
Yeah, but it was the vibe was we weren't on no sexual shit. But by the end of the night, when we got back to our homegirl house, we on the couch and she grinding on me, and I'm thinking, okay, we probably gonna fuck. But right after she grinded a little bit and I like grabbed her titty, she turned over and immediately started sucking my dick. And then she sucking sloppy, and then she went to the balls and started licking my balls, and I was like, oh shit. And then she went and licked my ass. I was like, oh, what the fuck you doing? Like I was like, get the fuck off of me. Like I didn't. She said, oh, you don't like that? I said, hell no, don't touch my fucking asshole. What's wrong with you?
Maybe it was black.
But did you let her suck your
Hell yeah, I let her suck my hell.
So you finished.
No, I fucked her. So after I sucked her.
So you got out of that position.
Yeah, so she said she was
It was
sucking.
too vulnerable. She already fucking passed the line.
Yeah,
so
she had super ass. So
Yeah,
there's
probably
no
naked
way
for
I was about to fuck nut while she was sucking my dick. I wanted to hit the ass. I was like, no, I can't pass up on that. You got ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. I was like, yeah, go ahead and turn it over.
You said I want the cheek.
I want
The
the
Yankees.
I want the Yankees.
That's crazy to just be doing stuff like that without talking to people.
No,
To me.
I don't talk to nobody that I fuck like that.
No.
We just
Like
fuck.
normally, like
No, I mean
people
like
talk about when people are interested, but even if you just like you ask someone, like,
I'm like, so someone, what the girl did, like,
Yeah, that's what I'm
without
saying.
talking to
Yeah.
you, that's what I'm talking
You
about.
like anal? Wait, hold on, I missed that. You put it in your butt?
No,
No,
I've
we
never
were
done
saying
anal.
we didn't have
I don't do
conversation.
anal, and I've never done it before.
You've never done it
No,
before?
I haven't. I tried.
Booty?
And that's because I heard it's an extra sensation that provides for female. That's what
Right.
but I don't
This made me want to poo poo.
see. Some females will be like, "Put your thumb in my
Oh,
ass."
no,
And
yeah,
I'll
I
be
have
like,
a
"All
friend
right,
that
I'm
loves
coming
thumb.
down."
Yeah, no, I know. I have friends too.
Bitch, you better watch
And
that.
I have friends that love anal.
Yeah,
I don't do anal.
I'm good.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass.
I'm not.
Hard pass.
I'm not good with getting
Okay.
shit on my dick. I'm sorry.
Well, no, see, the friends that I know, the women that I know, they have a lot of preparation.
See, fuck
Yeah,
all
you
that.
enema and all that.
Yeah.
Fuck all the
I
enema,
mean,
fuck
even
all the
your
enemy
diet,
and
right?
whatever.
I think you have to be on like, it's like a 3-day
I'm
prior.
good.
They don't
Oh,
eat
really?
anything
Really?
spicy.
I'm good.
It's like you have to have a really clean
Oh,
diet.
good.
I mean, you already have a really clean diet,
Yeah,
but
but
like, it has to have.
Like, yeah, nothing spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, but I love spicy food.
Me too.
No, it sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah,
I don't do anal sex.
I'm just saying, what if
For the camera.
all that don't work and she accidentally shit on you? No, I'm good. No.
Yeah, I thought about
Have
that.
you ever had sex or got someone had to make farted in your mouth?
Oh my God.
That's happened to me.
I think my baby mama might have forwarded on my mouth.
Yeah, some girl that
She
I had
definitely
sex
forwarded
with.
on me. She forwarded on me for sure.
And it wasn't even a queef. It was like I
That was
knew
a
she
fork,
Mexican
like-
food.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that was like,
Randy,
I am horrified right now.
ooh.
wait.
But you know what? I wasn't even tripping when she did it. I was just like, whatever, bitch. Like, I'm gonna get you back.
Oh, bro, I was tripping.
Get your ass back.
I was tripping.
No, because I was gonna make sure I was gonna fort on her next time she was sucking my dick. I'm gonna fort on her ass next time.
It's so ridiculous.
It
Yes.
was a threesome, and
Her?
I just decided to not have sex with her anymore and have sex with the other girl, like, because she farted in my mouth.
Oh, wait. So we rewind.
You just realized that.
You fuck with bitches, or fuck? You used to fuck with bitches.
I used to have fun.
Whoa. What's used to have fun? What you mean?
I don't have fun anymore. I'm like in a relationship, so I don't have that.
So do
fun.
you have the desire to fuck with bitches? So you're done. You're just not gay anymore.
No, I don't know. I'm already with the person that I'm attracted to, so I just like really don't see anyone else.
A
I don't know.
guy?
Yeah.
So what if the guy says, "Hey, can you go get me?"
No, we're not sharing
Why not?
because we don't want to share. We've already had this discussion.
But that was communication.
No, it was communication.
So he was just so good he turned you ungay. Like,
No,
how
no.
did that?
Wait, okay.
No, I'm just trying to understand it.
Yeah,
How do you
you
be
gotta-
ungay?
I was
Yeah.
How
like,
do you be ungay?
I was like, it's not ungay. I was a lesbian for 7 to 8 years.
Mhm.
I only messed with women, and then I met my children's father, and it kind of, upside down in love.
How did that happen though? How was you all of a sudden attracted to the man?
We were besties, so we bonded over like normal shit, and I just never had really thought about a man the way I thought about him.
Mhm.
And then it was like a deeper connection,
Mhm.
family life, talking, communicating. So it kind of led to a serious relationship. But it took a lot because like he didn't really know I was interested in him. It was me flirting with him. And then it finally the light bulbs went off, and he was like, "Oh, she likes you." And I'm like, "Bro, how are you gonna do this?" Like I can't do any more dryer hints. So I think she knows my baby daddy. That's why it's funny because like it was like he was missing all the signs. Like
how you be missing? I would be catching them. Give me that motherfucker.
But like you said in my past, he knew I was a lesbian.
Right.
So he wasn't really assuming I was flirting with him. He just thought I was being nice.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah. So mind you, never really made it a big deal that I was a lesbian. Never really cared. Like this is a cool ass person. And then maybe like him more. So we ended up being in a relationship. Nice. 6-7 years. Yeah. And then I don't know, that dissolved and we moved on. Damn. Yeah, so then after that I was only with men, but I have dated women in between. But I've dated women, it's just not both. But I've dated one or the other, but never combined it. And then, I've had fun, I've gotten drunk, shit, wanted a threesome, let's do it, Yeah.
So who eat pussy better? Women or men?
Of course women do.
Okay.
Yeah, women do because women know what they like. Like I said, I think we were talking about my queefing experience. Someone queefed in my face. And, it was during a threesome. And it just was like a really, just slide her to the person that, I don't want to do this anymore. I was like, this bitch farted in my face. I was like, you, fuck that. You play with her titties. I was dead ass serious. You fucking finger her, play with her titties. I'm done.
She farted in your face?
Yeah, I don't think she meant to, but I was like, maybe the nigga she fuck with probably would have let it slide. No.
It was fart though. I don't understand why.
She was maybe she was dirty.
Nah, nigga, nervous. You get nervous as
I was so
Wait, so during this time, did things pause like a broken record?
Yeah, well, yeah, I did because I was shorty putting that way, but I'm like, no, because it's so funny. The person it happened with were friends, and we just talked about it. And she was like, "Bitch, if you never froze so much in your life and moved that bitch to the left," I was like, I don't know what to do with her, because it's just I smelled what she ate.
Oh my gosh,
that was complete Mexican food. So yeah, shit happens. Women are gross too. Facts.
No, I know that. Women are gross.
Bitches is stanky too.
Try to clean their panties in the kitchen sink. That's the nastiest shit ever. Why
the fuck put shit in the sink?
Oh, wait.
Let's not.
Please. You just say what I thought you said?
Yeah, back in the day we were younger, those house parties.
You seen a bitch shit in the sink.
I was awake and she shit in the garbage disposal.
You're fucking lying.
Was in the restroom.
Why choose a garbage? Why not go outside or some shit in the
closet? We couldn't figure out that, but
did she grind it up? Would she turn it on
No!
Oh, please don't tell me this was a sister.
Oh my god. Oh, like a black person?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely black.
Do that to her.
The culture.
The culture.
She's absolutely black. Blackity black. She's not even light skinned. She's black. So she's black.
Was she drunk?
Yep. But it doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter.
Because I've been drunk.
You gotta get a
I've been
small
drunk
pass.
lots of times, man.
No, for being drunk. Because
I have been drunk lots of times.
Thank you.
And I have never
squatted. I've never squatted over a sink
and
shitted.
No, I haven't never done that.
What does she even remember? She remembered?
Did she remember?
We mentioned it.
She mentioned it. She knows she did it?
She doesn't remember talking
about it.
That's
a nasty bitch. Okay.
Does she have a nickname pertaining to this? Because she was
I call her
brown.
Shitty. I'm gonna call her Shitty.
Yes!
There you go, Shitty. You shitty.
Yes!
I call her Shitty.
You shitty.
She is black as she is. I call her Shitty.
You are shitty.
Oh,
man, this is getting good.
That is a story where your nickname comes out of it. I'm sorry, and you're never gonna get rid of it either.
I've never talked to her outside of that day. We've never been associated. We don't go to clubs together. She was like, take a picture. No, not you, Shitty. Not you, Shitty Mood.
Shitty bang
Shitty
bang.
Mood.
On that note, we out of time on this one, y'all. We gotta wrap it up and reconvene on the next one. Yes. We want to thank y'all for watching. Thank Me Lata podcast. Remember to go subscribe to our motherfucking YouTube channel, Politic and Broadcasting. Subscribe to the blog, thepoliticandforum.com. Check us out on Politic and Radio on all audio podcast platforms. Make sure to follow us on Instagram, all of us. Me at The Famous Homie.
Kamilah's Corner.
I was simply BR88.
And Nikki 2IC.
Follow us, fuck with us. We coming back, y'all. Thank y'all for watching.